Hey kids, how's everybody this evening? Huh? How are all my friends doing out there in YouTube land? Oh man, what a beautiful evening this has turned out to be after it rained all day today. It was horrible all day. Hey Steve, what's going on? Look at my hair, the wind's now turning it up. Oh well, screw it. Hey David dear, what's up? How are you this evening, sir? Tonight I am chilling out here in the cockpit having a sundowner because I deserve the sundowner. That's why. But look, I'm going to give you a little brief look around. Hey, Alan Pierce, Lily, get away from my glass. Get. Here's the sun setting behind me. Hey, peaceful dawn. Hold on to the chat, guys. I'm going to show everybody around. I won't be able to respond here for a moment, but so that's looking east, and that's looking south, and that's looking west. Bunch of sailboats out having a little evening regatta. I don't know if you can see all them, but bunch of sailboats out in the bay having a little regatta going on. A regatta, a race, if you will, for those of you that aren't into all of this, super sophisticated sailboat lingo. Elena's Pregos. Yeah, Mark, I saw that. She actually announced that on Facebook a while ago, but now she's made it official in their video. So, hey, Chief, how you doing? In my way to the dock, I got the water number taxi, Steve. Oh, cool, Doug. So you guys are coming out. Awesome. When you get to the town dock, just make sure you tell them that you want to pick up at the town dock, and then you have to go down to the float that is on the east side of the dock, on the west side of the dock. So like when you drive into the dock, you park and then go out and to your left and down the ramp that way, down to the float. That's where they pick you up. So, but yeah, give him a call and he'll come get you. I can't take calls now that I've started my live stream. I hope you understand that. So, hey Steve, hey Kim Banks, how you doing? Oh, David. Good evening from Annapolis. Hey, Dave, I hope you survived that shooting that went on there, man. I guess there was a shooting going on in Annapolis today. So Doug says, good evening. Lobster rolls on me. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice right now? Hey, John Harris, how you doing today, sir? Palm Limit, Maui Lay. Yep. Okay. Carl floundered today. No. Actually, yes. I floundered today, but I did not go flounder fishing today. That's pretty much what I did. I floundered today. No, I pretty much hid down below in the boat and stayed out of the rain. It was kind of blowing and rainy all day today, so I tried to stay clear of it all. So that's what I did. Whoop, I guess that just horn blows, signals the end of the race, I guess. So people on the morning ball looking at me weird, the people next to me. The airplane was on that mooring ball a little bit ago, but he's now left again. So he flew in, or at least there was an airplane there for a little bit. Now it left. So yes, it looks like the clouds are breaking up finally. They're saying that it got hot, it got warm for a little bit, but now it's really cooled off. I mean, it's like only 85 or something out here. So hey, 12, how you doing, ma'am? So tonight, guys, vino. I'm in the state of New York, and thanks to my buddy Donald, I'm drinking some New York wine. So that's what we're having tonight. So Mike Donegan, thank you, sir, for the wine. It's very good wine. I'll show you guys the bottle. It is Bully Hill Love My Goat. Love My Goat, Bully Hill Vineyards in Hammond-a-Sport, New York. Okay, so that's where it's from, but simple red table wine. That's all it's identified as. So that tells me it's a mix of a couple different things. But anyhow, let me go back, see what I missed in the chat here. Okay, Doug's on his way. Nice, let's go to Martha's Vineyard. We'll get there, David, we'll get there. 10th, good evening from Annapolis. Hey, Dave G, yep. Lobster rolls, okay, I got all that. Flounder, nope. Hey Frank, how you doing? Hey Palm. A double entendre, a boundmont, if you will, flounder. Okay. I did survive. Prayers for the victims. Yeah, man, that was bad. That was a bad deal. So, okay. Hey, no plastics. How you doing? Hey, Billy. Foster's for me. There you go. Hey, David. You're not supposed to drink wine out of a cup. I don't have wine glasses, so that's what I do. So it's either that or drink it out of the bottle. Hey, Chip. How you doing? Yes, I am very relaxed tonight, Don. I'm feeling good. So. What type of race is going on? I don't know, some sort of little sailboat race over there, a little regatta going on. I have no idea what kind of race, just a little race over there. Guys, I just came out up on deck, so I really haven't even looked around to see what's going on, so I really couldn't tell you. Hey, Steve Newby. Hey, Akula. How you doing? Actually got the YouTube notice. Wow, imagine that. Hey, Clint Eastwood. Hey, Stuck in BC. How you doing? Was the generator protected from the rain? No, the generator is right there. It sits out here in the cockpit. All I do is I pull the generator out here. You can see the marks in the deck where its feet were. I just pull it out and set. It's actually designed to be outside in the weather. It's not, it doesn't need protection. I don't need a generator condom for it. So, big squall just passed over. Yeah, we had a big squall here. We've had like 9 squalls today. I mean, it would like get like this, it would clear up, and then a big storm would come through. And then it would clear up, and a big storm would come through. It would clear up, and a big storm would come through. In fact, I'm kind of keeping an eye over here to the what would that be, to the west, waiting for the next one to roll in. So, hey, Biker Coyote, how you doing, man? Glad to see you guys here. So, damn. Got a little bit of good news. I'm not going to say who yet. I'm not putting a name to it, but it does look like we are going to have some company join us. However, it may not happen till August. I'm waiting to get confirmation on that, but looks like we're going to have a lady friend come on board the boat with us, and she'll be a lot of fun. She'll be a lot of fun. She's a good person. But we'll have some fun on the boat, and then hopefully we'll be able to do some stuff like, have her run the camera or while I'm doing something, or me run the camera while she's doing something, so you don't have to deal with this kind of nonsense like we have going right now. But with that said, we've had storms all day here today in Georgia. Oh, okay, Billy. With that said, it may or may not happen until August, and I say may or may not because, until it happens, I think it could possibly not happen. So I hope you're happy you're living. Oh, Dave, I'm ecstatic, man. I'm absolutely ecstatic. Lily, where is Lily? Lily's up on deck. See, there's the dog. She got her head up. She's not peeing because she just did that just before the live stream. She has now figured out that she can go out on deck and pee and poop on deck and not get yelled at or in trouble. And so she goes out there quite a bit now. In fact, to be honest, there's some poop up there now I have to go clean up that she just gifted me just before the live stream started. So I'm gonna have to go up there and clean some stuff up. It's all good. It's the way it happens. And to all you haters out there that get all hysterical about that kind of stuff, yes, I pitched the dog's poop over the side, and it's absolutely fine, guys. It's absolutely fine. Most people, I guess most people just don't seem to understand septic systems and how they work. All septic systems work on a system called solution by dilution. And, you throw a dog turd out here in the bay, it's diluted so sufficiently, so quickly, and if it hits the bottom, the crabs just tear it apart anyway. So, I mean, just get over yourselves. Just get over yourself. So, I myself do not throw human poop in the bay. I take that and take it to a garbage and have it, disposed of properly. But the dog does go over the side. So, in fact, when she pees on the deck, I just have to take a bucket and wash down the tow rail. That's the tow rail there over my right shoulder. I just have to wash out the tow rail, and that's good. Yes, absolutely true, JFD. You're right. A little bit isn't going to hurt. It'll feed the fish. Hey, I can tell you firsthand, I have been scuba diving underneath boats while somebody has flushed a head. And I can tell you that as soon as that head flushes, there's a whole shitload of fish that will run over there and feed off of all that stuff. As disgusting as that may sound, they do. So, who's this girl? Billy, it's going to be a secret. I'm not saying a name just because I don't want any blowback happening to her or anybody else if it doesn't happen. I will tell you, I need to raise a little money. I got to put together about $300 to cover her transportation cost. And I'm trying to see if we can't move the timetable up a little bit. We're talking about the first week in August. I'm trying to see if we can move the timetable up a little bit, because what I'm going to do, where I am at right now in Port Washington, logistically is an ideal location for somebody to join me. We have two major airline hubs, John F. Kennedy and LaGuardia Airport, that are well connected into the Long Island Railroad system, and that would literally deposit somebody right here in the town of Port Washington at the end of the Long Island Railroad Port Washington line. So for me, I can jump on the train, take the train into the station, take the other train over to the airport and meet her, or my sister Linda has offered to drive around and chauffeur. My buddy Doug, who's going to be here in a little bit, has offered to chauffeur me. So I'm sure we'll make arrangements to be able to pick her up at the airport, actually, and then be able to bring her right down here on the boat. So, but with that said, and with that happening, I am happy to announce, and I really am happy to announce, that I'm going to hang out here for a little while. I really love Port Washington, always have. So I think I'm just going to hang out here for maybe a month and do some fishing and, do some swimming here in the bay and visit the town a little bit and see some of my friends and spend a little time with them, getting to know them again. Like my buddy Steve and my buddy Doug are on their way out here right now. I think they call the water taxi. They're going to get a ride, try to come out here and visit me on the boat, which is cool. I haven't seen Steve since high school. Haven't seen Steve since high school. We were close friends back then, so. And I don't want to rush all the repairs I need to do. I have been rushing ever since I bought the boat, guys. I've been almost frantic with it and trying to get everything done and racing around and trying to do this and go here and get there and get somewhere else. Well, I am really at my first major destination I wanted to get to was here in Manhasset Bay. This is a big milestone for me. This is a big check off the box, bucket list actually item for me. Really, this is almost a major bucket list item for me. To be able to sail into Manhasset Bay on my own boat is just really awesome for me. So I think I'm going to savor that and maybe just hang out here for the month of July. I am going to move off the mooring ball. I am going to move over onto an anchor. However, I'm not going to do that immediately. I have ordered a new, brand spanking new anchor line. I ordered some 200 feet of 3/4 inch, 3 braid with a 12,000 pound breaking strength line. So some really good, heavy duty, solid anchor line. And I ordered that, and I'm having it shipped to Douglas. It should be here by the 4th of July or right around there. So it'll be here in what, a week or two. And then when that happens, I'm going to move off the mooring ball and go onto an anchor where I would trust my anchor gear, and I know it'll be able to hold me in a blow, especially a blow like we had today, where we had, constant 15 miles an hour and gust up to 25, maybe 30 today. So I'm going to hang out. I'll be able to make great content from here. I'll be able to make a lot of great content. Well, James, if it's freezing up, try refreshing. I know I missed a bunch of stuff in the chat. I'll get back to it here in just a minute, but there's a lot of great content I'll be able to work on, and a lot of great content with regards to repairs and stuff. So let me go back and see what I missed here in the chat. Would she look good in a bikini? Yeah, I think she would, actually. Just trying to stir the pot. No problem, Billy. Don't drink the water fresh. Forget about it, huh? Yeah, whales definitely do poop in the ocean, don't they? We have a month to break Carl down. There you go, Mark. You try that. That'll work. Will she be future clickbait? She absolutely will be, yes. You guys will love her. You guys will really love her. She's just a fun person. So, hey, Jason, maybe catch a flounder with dog poop. Yeah, I don't think so. Slipstream bacon. There you go. Hey, Richard Williams, how you doing, sir? Slipstream, enjoy the milestone. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. It's Alicia. Who is Alicia? I don't even know an Alicia. Savor the accomplishment, Grandpa. It's been fun following you so far. Well, Dave G, there's a lot more to follow, so don't be leaving us now. Yeah, James, if it's freezing up, just refresh. You need more chain. I've got 20 feet of chain. Ideally, yes, I would, Mark, but remember the only winch I have for retrieving my anchor is Mr. Right and Mr. Left arm and my back. So I don't want to add too much weight to it. I mean, ideally, 200 feet of chain would be ideal. And if I had a windlass, I would probably do that. But I don't have an anchor windlass. I have to rely on Mr. Right and Left arm. And they're pretty good. They can handle a bit, but I'm not going to over extreme myself. So let's see, where'd I go from there? You need more chain. Okay, so inquiring minds want to know, is this female going to be in a bikini? I imagine she will from time to time, Billy. Yes. Is it Megan? It is not Megan. Hello, Mary. How are you? It is not Elena, although Elena is now pregnant. So, and don't blame me. It wasn't me. It was Riley. So, how frequently can you get 2 free days on mooring balls if you're on the hook in the same? Martin, I wouldn't do that. I've had my 2 free days. I'm waiting for my chain to get here. I have it on rush order. Hopefully it'll be here fairly quickly. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and pay the $25 a day on the mooring ball. So, Lena gives birth on Carl's boat. Oh, hell no. No. Richard Williams, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate that, sir. Very nice of you to do that. Thank you, sir. Future video, Lena. Okay, woohoo, bikini chicks. There you go. Long time no see. Hey, Brittany, how you doing, darling? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the chat. We were just talking about this girl that I'm not naming who might come join me, just like you were going to join me. But I'm not going to name any names because I don't want anybody to have any blowback on anybody. So I'm not telling the name of the girl that's going to be joining me. So, to help with the expenses. Well, thank you, Richard. Yes, I will apply that towards the airfare so we can cover her travel expenses. That will work. So, bikini chicks equals clicks. Yeah, unfortunately, Don, that is true. No plastic. We haven't worked out the details of all that yet. I'm trying to get her to stay longer. She's thinking short term. We'll work that out. So that would be epic. Yes, it would. Thank you, Billy. Yes, there's my PayPal. If you want to contribute to my PayPal and to the travel expenses for the lady friend who'll be joining me, then feel free to jump in there and hit the PayPal, guys. Whatever comes in, I'll tell you what, whatever comes in during tonight's live stream will 100% be applied towards airfare to cover the travel expenses for this young lady. I can tell you right now, she's a fun girl. I mean, you guys have met Brittany before. You know how Brittany is. She's equally as fun as Brittany. Equally as nice of a person. So, very bubbly and happy and friendly. And so I think you guys will get a kick out of her. So, well, if she's here, don't worry. You will love it. There you go. Picks first. Nope, not till it happens. So, just makes it easier and he gets it all, unlike the Super Chat deal. That's true, Billy. That's absolutely true. From where I might know a guy. Yeah, if I told you that would give away who it is. So, yeah, guys, please give us a like and subscribe. So that would be great. Anyhow, so we're here in beautiful Port Washington. I'm going to hang out here. If we hit the 300 that you need for your flight expenses, do we get to know who it is? No. As much as I would love to encourage that, Steve, no. I don't want any blowback on her part should things not fall into place. So no. Hey, Kelly Banks, how you doing? My live stream drink tonight, here, let me show this to you, is Bully Hill Love My Goat Red Table Wine. That's what I'm drinking tonight, a bottle of Bully Hill. And what I did is I filled my captain's cup with it, and I've gotten actually quite a bit of it gone already. But I have plenty more, thanks to my buddy Mike Donegan. So Fun is always a good thing. Glad to hear you'll be getting a first mate. Yes, it will be nice to do that. Yes, I'm going to clean the boat up before she gets here. Absolutely. Whenever you get a donation, it reminds me of a Jerry Lewis telethon. Well, why not, Popeye? You know, why ruin a good thing? Jerry did a great job with that, and he did a lot of good with it. So, 350. Yeah, Mark, it's going to be around 350 for the airfare. So, we have a lag here, so I have to get off here and use my phone to chat. Okay, Brittany, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining us. Video is super clear. Yeah, you love that wine. Well, good, Coyote. Lily peeing now, that's a live stream. Yes, that is a live stream. Oh, Mike, the human liquor store man. Yeah, pretty much it, man. He really stocked me up, I tell you. You know, frankly, guys, I'm going to have alcohol on board for probably the next 4 months, thanks to Mike Donegan. I mean, I really, to be honest with you, I've been drinking more since I've had the hooch on board than I would normally drink. I must admit that. I'm drinking a lot more stuff than I would normally drink, which is probably taking its toll on me to some degree. But even at that, I'll bet you I've got a 6-month supply. So, and really lately, I mean, in my defense, I've been drinking a lot of stuff lately because I'm trying to just get it off the counter because I have no place else to put it. So I'm just trying to get my counter cleaned off a little bit. So, not if we all show up. Oh, that's true, Billy. You guys all show up, I'm sure I'll go through it in a day or two. Pilot, that's round trip. I made the commitment that we would buy round trip airfare, open ticket, so that should we not get along, should there be a problem, that she's assured that she'll be able to get home okay. And that's understandable, I would think. You know, any lady that's going to fly out here and join me on the boat, you know, I would think that it would behoove her to have that as a little safety valve for herself, to have her airfare paid so that she can get home should there be a problem. So that's why good put the alcohol in our boat to drink. There you go, Don. God, you mean. Yes, God. I read that wrong. You did say God. Okay. Just cleaning the counters. That's it, Martin. I'm just cleaning off the counters. So she must be very close. She's in the Midwest. I'll tell you that much. She's in the Midwest. So can't reach water taxi. Can you get them on the VHF? Okay, hold on a minute, guys. I got, Billy LaFawn, $50 towards airfare. Thank you, Billy. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Billy. I really appreciate that. Let me see if I can reach him on the VHF, Doug. Hold on. I'll get my handheld out. Dog it. For those of you who've not seen this before, here we go. Water taxi, pick up at the town dock, please. Water taxi will be on the west side. North side. Say again? Water taxi, say again? On the north side. No, not the north town dock, the regular town dock on the west float. My battery's low.
It's either the north float or the south float on the main town dock. The west side of the town dock faces out towards the bay.
Okay, he's at the town dock. I'll be on the north side.
Roger that. North side of the town dock. Thank you. Okay, Doug, did you hear that? North side of the town dock. Town dock faces west. That's west. East, west. Huh. All right. Well, then, Doug, you got to go to the right, not to the left at the end of the town dock if you have to go to the north side. Yeah, that makes sense because the sun's setting behind me. That's to the west, so north would be that way. So, Doug, make your way over to the north side of the town dock, which will be over there by the pump out clean station and stuff. So When you get to the end of the town dock, go to your right, and that'll take you down to the proper float. So I hope that helps you out. Open returns are safe. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. You're doing fine on your liquor consumption down here in the Key West. This is an insane asylum. Oh, I know, man, I know. Sweet, my phone. Okay, Brittany, there you go. My phone works. Well, good. Kind of like a prenup. Yes, exactly. I can understand that completely, you know. You're going to travel across country and come visit a grouchy old bastard like me. It's probably a good idea to have your airfare to go back if you need to. So that makes complete sense to me. Greyhound is cheaper. Not a whole lot, and Greyhound is just such a huge pain in the ass. We're going to see if we can raise some funds and treat her like a lady and have her fly here like she should be done. So, hey, Keith James, how you doing, man? Yes, I saw the news on the Vagabond. Yep, she's pregnant. So, Maui, I think there's something like 350 bars in Key West. There certainly is. Suppose you collected $1,000 towards her airfare or whatever. Will you then tell us who she is? Oh, man, you guys are so bad. You guys are so bad. Cheers, I have my Chardonnay. There you go, Brittany. What is it, Keith? Akula, I believe you're right. There might be a few more if you just walk down the street in the opposite direction. There you go. Beer here. There you go. Hey, Frank. Hey, Pop. How's it going? Hey, Admiral Outcast. How you doing this evening? Keith James, extra crew member joining their crew in 9 months. Yeah, pretty much. Lemonade. There you go, Kelly. Well, lemonade sounds good. Bread Window 07. How do you take a Duke? I'm not sure what you talk about. Is there a toilet on the boat? There is. Yep. Maui, that's down one side of Duval. That many more when you come back. There you go. Hope that's not another sail with Grandpa deal. Chet, why would you even go there? You know, you're just trying to cause trouble. I mean, is that what you're trying to do? You're just trying to stir the pot? Because it's not appreciated. And you know what? Those people that signed up for Sail the Grandpa, they're all going to go sailing with me, and those that aren't are getting refunded. So quit your nonsense. Does she have boat insurance? No, Popeye, I'm sure she does not. Most of them, and there are some that I don't want to touch, if you know what I mean. There you go. Greyhound, drive of shame. Looking forward to seeing some actual sailing with your sails up. Going to be great. You know, Keith, I'm going to address that here. First of all, I've had a lot of people give me a hard time about the fact that I've been motoring for so long. There's been two reasons for that. One, I've not been any place where I can sail. You can't sail on the Hudson River. You can't sail on the Erie Canal. I could have sailed, I guess, here in Manhasset Bay, but I was just trying to get here to a mooring ball, and the wind wasn't blowing when I got here. So for those people that are whining and pissing and moaning about the fact that I haven't sailed yet, go piss up a rope is all I have to say about that. And that's just about what my attitude is this evening. The second thing is, Jim, the guy that helped me out in Sandusky by giving me the new halyards that he gave me, which was really nice of him, and I greatly appreciate it. The problem is the halyards are way too long. If I pull my mainsail up all the way, I end up with about 10 feet of cable wrapped around my winches, which is not an acceptable situation for trying to go sailing with. So I've made arrangements to have a rigger guy hopefully in the next few days, he's going to come over, and we're going to cut that halyard down to the proper length that it needs to be, so that when we wrap around the halyard or the winch, we have rope on there and not cable. So that's what we're doing. And other than that, I just really don't give a rat's ass whether you want to complain about that or not. So, Maui understands. Got a new crew member to help get the boat up and sailing when it's only for 4 days. Yep. Beer's good too, but I got my glasses of wine. Okay. Multiple glasses. There you go. Ban Chet. I'm about to. What about the Edmund Fitzgerald? What about the Edmund Fitzgerald? It sank. Yes, there's a toilet on board. It's on the front deck. Oh, there's that too. Yep. Just really looking forward to sailing. Don't bite your viewers. Well, you have to understand, Keith, I've just had so many people just, slam me for this. Well, when are you going to go sailing? You've been on the boat for a month. When are you going to go sailing? Well, when I get there. That's when I'm going to get sailing. So I'm sorry if I bit your head off, but You hit a raw nerve there. So I'm about to start pissing and moaning about people coming here pissing and moaning. There you go, Billy. You can sail now, fix the problem, and get sailing. That's exactly right, No Plastic, and that's one of the reasons. It's one of the things on my jobs to do. I was going to say this week, but now it's this month. One of the things I'm working on, the jobs I'm going to get done this month while I'm here in the Bay. So, not bad, Mary. My grandson is still with us. Oh, cool. Boats in the background of your cam have sails up. Yes, they have a little mini regatta going on behind me. One of the yacht clubs here. They have a one design class, and they all got their boats out, and they're doing a little competition. So I want to take care of something, and I get back, and all hell broke loose. Yeah, Don, that's just somehow that happens here. But you will notice that the sailboats with their sails up aren't really going anywhere. You'll also notice by looking at the water surface that there's no wind. Sailboats require wind. If there's no wind, there's no go. And those guys are not going anywhere. They've got their sails up and they're just flogging out there. So, I don't know. This boat is a sailboat, but this is a boat that I use to get places, not a sailboat that I just go out for a day sail for the fun of sailing. This boat is designed and I use it for the purpose of actually getting someplace. So, cool. Sorry to hit a nerve. I have a 33-foot yacht, Don, a lot of motoring too. Just can't wait to see your adventures. I think you deserve fair winds. Well, thank you, Keith James. I appreciate that. And in that case, I apologize for where I was at, but I will be sailing, and I will be sailing soon. So, I'm always so negative. That's how your channel is different. You're negative and always hateful to your audience. I don't think I'm hateful to my audience sailing. I just think I have no patience for either cruel, mean, insensitive, or angry or stupid comments. So kind of like the one you're giving me right now. So that's the difference. Not a few recipe for success. Yeah, well, sailing, you keep bringing this crap up and okay, you know what? The hell with it. So there you go. Goodbye. You're in timeout for being stupid. Forget the sailing, catch a flounder. You can sail anytime. There you go, Slipstream. That's what I'm going to be working on. See, you are procrastinating. Why? I'm not procrastinating. I'm hanging out here. I have time to kill. I have to wait here for my lady friend to join me. So I'm going to take my sweet ass time to get the jobs done that I need to get done. And then I'll do what I got to do with. So I don't know what I did. Just saying sometimes it's best to finalize things before people donate to a cause that might not happen. Well, Chet, all the people that donated to the Sailing with Grandpa are still going to be going sailing with Grandpa. May not happen immediately, but it will all happen. I'm going to honor every one of those. So, you know what? No negativity here. I agree, Brittany. There you go. How are you not sunburned? Well, I've been down in the cabin all day today. It was raining and storming all day today. I just now came up on deck. I've been down below I've been down there in the hole. I've been down in the dark hole working on my computer all day. And I think I'm very pleasant to my viewers. My viewers that aren't buttheads. My viewers who aren't trying to instigate a problem. Okay, what did I miss in the chat? Well, I'm behind. Hold on, I'll try to get caught up, guys. Looks like you're going to have a beautiful sunset tonight. I do believe so, yes. Very important to make sure the engine runs for a long time before you go flying. Well, that's true. Is this what Santa Claus does on his time off? I imagine so. Now that we need to start a collection to bail the new crewmate out of jail when she creates a storm. She has lost her rocker lately. No way I would ever take Heather Locklear sailing. Okay, good to know. I have not gotten a big hat. Nope, I have not gotten a big hat yet. I've not been in any store that would have a big hat. So, does she have an income? Not to my knowledge, Mary. Well, she does if she stays where she's at and continues working her job. But if she joins me, she'll lose her income. So, is living procrastinating? Probably. Other channels are not live, or are they? I don't know if other channels are live or not. I don't pay attention to too many other channels anymore now that I've got my own. I'm too busy. Why does she need to join you? Are you coming apart? Yes, Don, I am. Have you seen Tarka on YouTube, 27-foot single-handed cruising Grenada? No, I've not seen them. Hey, Dave Marshall, how you doing? I've been spending money like drunken sailor on new boat. Since I got a fistful of dollars yesterday, I'll try to get PayPal working and add to your transportation fund. Well, David, I certainly appreciate that, sir. I really do. And, you know, David, since I'm going to be here for about a month, I might talk to you about that toilet that we talked about. It may be time to install proper plumbing in the boat. So, Carl, can't come to you. Low ride and ramp to float is too steep for me to get up and down. Oh, bummer, Doug. Okay. Low ride and ramp to the float is too steep. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Doug. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I'm sorry about that. I was kind of looking forward. I saw the water taxi coming over this way. I thought you guys would be on it. So, how about the showers? I'm getting the water system working, and so there will be a shower available. Yes, a cold shower, not a hot shower, but a shower nonetheless. Oh, it's low tide. Yeah, it might be. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, it is low tide. I'm sorry, Douglas. That's the reality of being on a sailboat. You are subject to the whims of the weather and tides. So, you know, Captain, these idiots actually make a point rather than reading their BS and responding to it. Just throw them out. Be done with them. Keep everything positive. There you go, biker. Let's just. I'll tell you what. For the rest of this live stream, anybody else that comes up with some negative nonsense like that, I'm just gonna boot them. So how's that? In fact, I will empower my moderator, since I have a plethora of them. If somebody comes up with something stupid like that, to just boot them. So is why we're called cruisers. Steve, that's exactly right. Taking our sweet ass time is why we're called cruisers. So. Yes, I realized it was a joke about Heather Locklear, David. I got that. So, Adventures of Tarka. Okay. Are you still going to bring the lines back to the cockpit? James, no, I don't think I'm going to. I have all of the blocks and tackle and stuff to do that. But no, I don't think I'm going to, because I still have to go forward to the mast anyway. I mean, I have to go up to the mast to do most of the things anyway. So, there's really not a whole lot of advantage to me to do that right now. And I really am uncomfortable drilling a whole bunch of lines in the roof of my cockpit. So I've seen that young lad, Keith James. Okay. Hey, Skip. No, hey, Kerry, how you doing? Have to catch up to you at high tide. Okay, Doug, I'm sorry, buddy. Best laid plans of mice and men, my friend. Negativity is poop. I agree, Brittany. Where is your current location? Well, I'm in the middle of Manhasset Bay on yellow mooring ball number 14. So that's my current location. Can you get the taxi and see them? I could get the taxi, I guess, and go ashore. But I'm right in the middle of doing a live stream, so I'm going to be here for a month. We'll meet up. We'll have plenty of time. So. Remember, it's so easy to say something negative. It certainly is. Good idea, Doug. Fast does not win the race of life. No, it does not. Sailing with geriatric jibs sounds better than sailing with Grandpa. Okay, Popeye. Boot him. There you go, Jeff. Yep. So anyhow, I finally caught up with the chat. So when is high tide tomorrow? Well, high tide, if it's low tide right now, Doug, high tide will be in 6 hours. Every 6 hours, there'll be a high tide. I tell you what, I will I will text you later on what the tide schedule is so that you'll have that for tomorrow, okay? Carrie, I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but hello, Carrie, how are you doing? No crew members. Okay, well, we're going to have a crew member, Jim. Sorry to disappoint. So, how late does the shuttle run? The shuttle runs, it's a weekday, so they stopped running at 9:45. Used to be fast, now just half-assed. I understand, brother. I understand completely, man. Been watching your channel. I've been interested in cruising down the canal myself, but I see there is a handful of people here that you only want to talk to. Everyone else is a troll. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. You know, Chet, you've done this like too many times, so goodbye. Chet has threatened to leave so many times. I'm tired of hearing about it. So, bye, Chet. Sailing is soothing. Time to get the sails full of wind. Yes, Alice, that would be nice. Hey, all. Okay, there you go. So, anyhow, guys, so here we are out in Manhasset Bay, minus all the trolls and negative crap people. It's a beautiful day out here in the bay. There's actually quite a few boats gone. There was a lot more boats out here when I first got here. There's quite a few boats have moved on and left the area. So, I mean, there was at least 20 or 30 boats here this weekend that are not here now. Of course, they may have just come over for the weekend, you know? Just like that plane. That plane flew in, had lunch the other day, or had dinner the other day and left. Today he flew in and had lunch today and left. So, got the weld. Oh, you got the welding gas. Okay, I was going to go with you to get the argon, Doug. Beautiful backdrop. Yeah, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that sunset behind me. Isn't that gorgeous? I get to sit here and look at that every night, guys. My little $2,000 sailboat, and I get to sit here and enjoy that view every night. Just amazing. Just amazing what it's like being out here as a cruiser. So, yeah, beautiful sailboat, a sunset. What's temperature? Looks nice. Mac, it is 82 down below in my cockpit. It's probably 78, 77 or so up here on deck. Pilot, good time to go. Okay. Man, take pics. Take pics, what, of the sunset? Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could. Let's all say it. Bye, Chet. Yep, bye, Chet. He's gone. Rain, hot in Daytona. Maybe moving for your 4th of July holiday weekend. Oh, okay. Maybe. Seriously gorgeous. It is, Brittany. Look at that. That's what it's like being on a sailboat. You get to sit here and just sit here in the cockpit and drink a cocktail, a little glass of wine or something, and watch beautiful sunset like that. Smoke it if you got it. Go for it, man. Another good green screen. There you go, Kelly. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Kelly. This is not reality. I have a green screen behind me. I'm sitting here in my cabin up in Alaska, and this is all a perpetrated hoax on everybody. So, Carl, baby sweetheart, who loves you? Hey, Wood Beast, how you doing, man? Is there no slips at the dock, so that's why you stay out in the mooring bowl, or do you prefer it? It's cheaper to stay out in the mooring field. The mooring balls out here are $25 a night, which includes unlimited use of the water taxi. If I were to go into one of the marinas here, I'd be paying $3 a foot. So 29-foot boat, I'll say it's a 30-foot boat, it'd cost me $90 a night to have a slip as a transient. So the mooring balls are a lot cheaper, although once my new anchor line gets here, which I'm having shipped to Doug, so he should have it here by the 4th of July or thereabouts, then I'm going to move on to anchor, and then it won't cost me anything to be here. So it'll be free. We'll be able to catch a flounder from your sailboat. Yeah, slipstream. As soon as I get ashore and buy some bait, I won't have a problem. 80 right now in Ohio. Well, I'm glad I'm not there. Don't upset her. Okay, we had 116 degrees with the heat index here today. Ooh, Kelly, sorry, man. Take a thumbnail with that pretty sunset. I will, but I'm in the middle of doing a live stream right now. I can't do that while I'm live streaming. So, I have 3 different marine head systems sitting in my hangar and lots of new hose and parts from past refits. Okay, David, cool. Cool. Well, just remember, I need something that's designed to handle my fat butt. So, it's got to be, you know, pretty heavy duty kind of thing. So, if I can be so bold as to ask like that. I know, you know, beggars can't be choosers here, David, and I certainly appreciate it. So, some people seem to be in rare form tonight. Could you to eliminate the nonsense? Oh, good. Yes, I'm going to eliminate the nonsense. In fact, I'm going to try to do that more and more, Chief. When will you be repairing the companionway door and installing a nice Dodger? Ooh, I have no idea when I'm going to install a nice Dodger. It's probably going to be a while till I have that kind of money. But I will plan on replacing the companionway door here in the next few days. I already have the plywood for it. I just have to get the jigsaw out, cut it, and paint it and do all that kind of fun stuff. So that's coming up very quickly. Okay, whoop, the chat moved on me. Okay, so sarcasm is so great. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Okay, is your ice maker 12? It's a 110 volt ice maker. Okay, where's that? Cool, Carrie message deleted by Palm Lemon. Oh, why did you delete Carrie's message, Palm? Carl, somehow we all must find a way to get you an AC, man. I'm fine, man. I don't need an air conditioner. Who's just liking this content makes no sense. Oh, Jason, there's all kinds of trolls in the world. Grandpa, check out Zingaro. I'm a subscriber of Zingaro's, so vids on rigging with Dyneema. If you have a chance this moment, catch up. Okay. Big difference, but once at anchor, no water taxi, right? Well, no, the water taxi is still available. It's just $8 round trip as opposed to free. $25 a night, I get unlimited water taxi. If I'm on anchor, I have to pay, I think it's $8 round trip. So like if I call the water taxi to take me into the town dock, and then later on I call them to pick me up from town dock, take me back to the boat, that's round trip, it's $8. So better to spend $8 a day than $25 a day. So, what I miss? Using a joint machine, yeah, brand ice maker. Wow, I missed a lot, okay. Oh, once at anchor, no water taxi, right? No, yes, okay, that's where I'm at, okay. You can kill Billington, where are you? Kelly's in the Midwest. What's the brand name of your ice maker? Popeye, I don't know. I don't know. Only said that because Carl said he was using a green screen and the view is not real. Yes, Kerry, it was a joke. It was a joke. Some people have accused me of green screening my entire adventure, and it's all fake, so. Problem is, even though when you green screen, you still need to have a camera filming the actual stuff that's shown on the green screen, so. Yep, Kelly's in Topeka. If you highlight the sunset, I'll be able to create a thumbnail for you. How's that? Can you shoot it right off of that? Look at that sunset. There you go. Got little bugs flying around now. Joe, how long am I going to stay? Joe, I think I'm going to be hanging out here for a while. I have a lady friend who's going to be joining me, but I'm hoping sooner. But it looks like she may not be able to join me until the first week of August. So I think I'm just going to hang out here till then, because logistically this is a good place for someone to meet me. There's good access to airports and all kinds of transportation, and I've got friends here in the area that can help. So I think I may stay here for the month of July now. Screen capture software and Photoshop. Well, there you go, man. Extremely humid. Okay, he came across wrong. He referred to you as fake. Oh, I see, Palm. Okay. Yep. Really liked a couple from Free Range Sailing in Australia. Yeah, nice folks. Okay, big savings then for sure. Yep, there goes the sailboat, guys. Nothing like a pretty sailboat sailing through the sunset, guys. Look at that. Huh? Is that not priceless? Look at that. Huh. How cool is that, huh? Okay, let's see. Let me go back to where I was at. Ohio, okay, big savings in for sure. Lily's still up on the deck. Lily's right there. Lily's right here next to me. Carl was kidding about the fake. Okay, Ohio is superhuman right now. Okay, a small plane was abandoned on a beach in New Jersey. The pilot fled right after landing. Oh, that's wild. Waiting. What kind of plane? Take a photo of behind you and use it for your YouTube. Yeah, I can't take a photo of that while I'm live streaming, guys. So I will email for your use. Well, thanks, Wood Beast. July in the Bay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hang out here and wait for the lady friend to join me. So, hey, Adrian, how you doing? glad that you made it here. Does the boat have a holding tank? I only have a small, yes, I've got a 20-gallon holding tank. So, yes, I do swim here. I'll put Carl's face on the sunset. Oh, don't do that. And just perfect photographic opportunities. Look at that, huh? Isn't that perfect photo opportunity right there? Beautiful. Well, price here in St. Lucia is water taxi is $30 US each way. New York is cheap. Yeah, they're a good deal here. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to stay here. Looks like he's motoring too. Yeah, he was actually motor sailing. He was done with the racing going back. Marie Morrissey. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Marie. How are you? Drink of the nightclub is boring. Waiting for you to sail is boring. Well, your subscriptions go down, not up. Your face is boring. Reality make known when you. What the hell are you talking about, Marie? Are you drunk or something? Okay, you know what? Goodbye, Marie. You know, just so you guys know, that's the second time I've banned Marie. I put her in no man's land for a while, thinking she learned a lesson, but apparently she's drunk tonight, so. Yep, there is no wind. No wind at all. Yep, they were motoring with their sails up. Yep, they absolutely were. No, I'm not seeing any UFOs. Yep, sorry about that, Kim, but Marie is back in YouTube jail again, so. Sail up at motoring, it appeared. Yep. Hey, Seth, hey, Patriot, how you doing, man? Yes, biker, okay, thank you. You should use it as a good thumbnail, okay. What's AC mean? Air conditioning, Brittany, air conditioning. Yep. What the heck you talking? Are you drunk or something? LOL, nice, Carl. Yeah, well. Sorry, not being mean, but come on, yep. Oh, glad you made it to the sound. Thank you, David, I appreciate that. No, Marie's not a snowflake. She's just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just move on, so. I got these little gnats around me, guys. They're bothering me, so. Anyhow, get to my wine before it gets full of these little bugs. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of little bugs just started showing up. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Good vino, so. Anybody else want to attack Carl? Has to go through me. There you go. Okay, Grat. Yeah, gnats do like wine, don't they? Yeah, no mosquitoes, just little gnat things, so. I do need a bug zapper, yeah. But then I would need a really long extension cord to power it out here in the middle of the bay, so. Yep, Billy, if it's not one, it's another. There's a never-ending supply of trolls, guys. They're just, you know, there's a never-ending supply of people who just want to hate and tear down and detract. I get it, you know. I mean, here I am trying to do a live stream. I'm having a pleasant evening, showing everybody this beautiful sunset and showing everybody a beautiful bay. And then you get somebody who comes on here with nothing but negative nonsense to talk about. I just don't get it. There's some people that I don't care what's going on in their life. They're just not going to be happy people. So you'll use your dinghy once you're at anchor, right? You'll not need the taxi. Well, Joe, yeah, to a certain degree, yes. I'll be using my dinghy, but there are some times that it's just the water taxi is just convenient. So has Lily been to shore? Sure, she has. Yep. Yep, no negativity, just positivity. Not drunk, tired from working all day. How about you? I am tired as well. Boy, these little bugs are just all over me now. Call these trolls window lickers. There you go. Doing this, Carl. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to dream a little dream. Well, why gold? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, yes, Marie used to watch. I at one time considered Marie a friend, but apparently no more. So, I'm going to start traveling now that I retired last month. Been watching since Alaska. Time to see the world like you. Hey, James, do it, man. Do it. You know, I mean, come on, guys. It does. You know, all the pundits, all these haters and naysayers. They're all saying, oh, you know, you need a year's cruising budget. You know, you need $60,000 to go out cruising for a year, and you need, you know, $100,000 for a boat. You need this and you need that. Guys, you don't need any of that stuff. I bought this boat for $2,000. I've added $1,300 to it. I'm into this boat for $3,300. $3,300. And I'm 737 miles down the coast already. I mean, I'm across Lake Erie, the Erie Canal, the Hudson River, around New York, and here in beautiful Manhasset Bay. And look what I do for a living now. Look where I'm at, okay? I'm sitting here enjoying seeing sailboats here in the bay, anchored out in this beautiful neighborhood with tremendous resources and good friends around me. I'm not sitting in a cubicle. I'm not sweating out the phone bill and the cable bill and the TV bill and the taxes and the mortgage and all. You know, I got rid of all that stuff. So man, you know, my only stress in life these days, I can talk. My only stress in life these days, guys, is all the trolls. And I've just now you know, I've decided on a policy that I'm done with them. I'm just deleting them. If you want to come here and give me troll crap, you're gone. So, let me go back and see where I was at. Trolls need to get sailboat, then they'll be happy. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe trolls ran out of pills. Maybe. Free taxi is the way to go. Yeah, the taxi is free if you're paying the $25 a night for the morning ball. So, wonderful day, happy thoughts. There you go, man. Happy to be back. Well, I'm glad you're back, Brittany. I really am. Looking forward to seeing more of you. Trolls need to get settled. Yeah, okay, I saw that. Going back to the chat, guys. I'm sorry. On the boat, low tide, can't navigate. Darny dock. Yeah, I'm sorry, Douglas. I'm sorry about that. One of the snappers just jumped in the bay. The snappers are now feeding along the surface. So a snapper just jumped in the bay right next to Lily and she jumped. It scared her. That was funny. Brittany agrees. Okay, people have a way of talking, of taking what I say the wrong way, so I don't say much. Watch all your live streams and love them, not boring in the least. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. God, all these little tiny no-see-ums are all over the place tonight. Yeah, I agree, Brad. They just want attention. I'm not giving it to them. Yes, Wood Beast, I think you're absolutely correct. Live the dream we've always never had the balls to do. Well, Allens, you know, you still have them, so let them set them puppies free, man. Trolls are jealous because you aren't able to accomplish what you have been able to do, Carl. Well, there's a lot to be said about that, Weigold. Absolutely. Yes, Doug is a great friend. Lily, get back. Get back. Leave my drink alone. You're not drinking any of my wine, so... you're not sitting in that cabin in Alaska. I certainly am not, Doug. You are absolutely correct. Little bugs, get out of here. I got to get some bug spray on, apparently. Sitting there rather than that box in Alaska. I said you were doing this, and you're on your boat. That's right, Billy. I said I was going to do this, and I did this. You know, and that's what I've been doing my entire life. Even Doug, my buddy, was commenting to me the other day about that. He says, you know, during my entire life, I've always said I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, and I just went ahead and did it. And that's just the way I am with life. So when I say I'm going to do something, I honor it. You know, I keep my promises. So it may take me a little while. It may take me a little while to make them happen because I am dealing with limited budget, but I do make them happen. So. Yeah, spray some off. That's what I need to do is get some. Yep. She's one of those people who used to be snide and cry e-bagging. That's true.
Water taxi offline for pickup. Roger that, be right there.
Well, there's somebody just called for a water taxi. I guess I didn't shut off my VHF. Let me shut my VHF off. No sense in wasting batteries. Apparently my batteries are low anyway, so... High Seas Drama Season 1, there you go. Time to break out the off, yeah. Show us Lily, please. Lily. Lily. They want to see you. Say hello, Lily. He's watching the fishes in the bay right now. The snappers are smacking on the surface. In fact, if I show the water behind me like this, you'll probably see a snapper jump out of the water here somewhere along the way. So, hey Rhonda, how you doing? Just, oh no, Rhonda, I'm not trying to get rid of you, for Christ's sakes. Got little gnats all over me though. I was saying they'd be spending all their time on their own channel. That's absolutely correct. Yep. Wait till the green flies start. Okay. Hey Terry Parmenter, how you doing? What you have pulled off so far, unlimited budget is credible. Be proud and ignore the haters. Thank you, Brad. I'm trying. I am trying. Hey Jason Wright. Brings me back for watching. Well, thank you, man. Hey Jared, dang, I'm really, well, that's right, Jared, you're here. Yep. Break out a fly rod. Doug, you know, that's not a bad idea. I could probably hook a snapper. Yes, that's true, Woodbeast. You're absolutely correct. Snappers are not very good to eat. However, they're very good to cut up into chunks and use for bait for other things. Because you don't want to eat snappers. They're really oily and greasy and bony. So, too much negative talk. Bye. All right, Alice. Well, goodbye then. Sorry about that. Can assure you, negative talk hasn't been on my end. I'm trying to keep things positive. But, you know, there's trolls, and trolls are trolls. So you're going to have them no matter what you do. God, look at that beautiful sunset, kids. I am sponsored by TFO. And, you know, some bonehead complained to me, oh, you're not sponsored by TFO. You know what? TFO gave me a shitload of fly rods and reels. They gave me $1,000 worth of fly rods and reels to list them as a sponsor. So they're a sponsor. If anybody doesn't agree with that, they can kiss my butt. Because I think TFO makes some great rods. I bought some of their rods long before them being a sponsor. I like their rods. I like their reels. They're a good company. They make great fly fishing gear. And I will be using quite a bit of their gear here in the near future as I create content with it. So, just realized I was sitting on some wet ropes. That wasn't pleasant. No green screen here, I swear. There you go. Hello, small woman. How you doing? Yeah, well, you look at that sunset, huh? Couldn't get much of a prettier picture, you know, with the sailboat tied up there on the mooring ball and all that, just sort of centered there in the picture. I mean, that's just kind of. There you go, guys. Why don't you guys do some print your screens and stuff? You can shoot pictures of that. I'll live stream it here and let you guys shoot pictures of that without my ugly mug in the way. There you go. How cool is that, huh? This one said, I wish I was there. Well, come on down, Gold. I'm trying to keep it real, Woodbeast. I am. Had one of their reels and it rusted. I couldn't, but really, Neptune, huh? TFO, send it back to them. Their warranty service is usually pretty good. No way, that's beauty from God himself. There you go, Brittany, I agree. I wanted to go fly fishing this weekend on a couple rivers, but it has rained so much, water is high and dirty. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Oh man, these bugs are killers. I wish the wind would pick up, they'd go away. Glad you made your live streams a no troll zone. There you go, Richard Williams, I like that, no troll zone. So, Otis Redding should write a song about that. There you go. Brittany's got that correct. Thank you. Save the picture. There you go, small woman. I'm glad to hear that, Donna. There you go. There's some more for anybody that wants to get a shot of that. Beautiful sunset over Manhasset Bay here tonight. So, pilot, I believe he did. Yep. Fly spray for horses works. Yes, Brittany, I wish I had some of that here. Did I just hear you laugh, Carl? Wow, sounded great. I do laugh quite a bit, Mary. I do. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to give you guys a view of the bay here while I go down below and get some bug spray. Hold on, man. How's that view for a minute? Can you deal with that? Give me a second. I got to get some spray on. These bugs are driving me crazy. There we go. Ugh. Oh, that's funny. Miss Lily doesn't like the bug spray. Look at her. Look at her. You don't like the bug spray? Oh, you're not, there you go. She's sneezing. Sit down. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm captivated by the sun, yep. Flip floor in your dinghy, if so, do you like it? Slipstream, you know, when I bought the dinghy, I thought it was an inflatable floor. It's a slat floor. And the jury's out whether I like it or not yet. So, you're now literally 3 sheets in the wind. 2, mainsail and head sail, only 2 sheets in the wind, so. Okay, let's talk about Carl. There you go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It wasn't the best view, but I had to hang the phone someplace while I got some bug spray on, so. I want to send you something. Can we send it to Doug on your sister's address? Yes. Yeah, send it to either Doug or my sister Linda. Doug has his address. He's posted that before on here. Doug, if it's okay with you, post it again. And people can send stuff to you for me. Needed credit for Steven for the 3 sheets of the wind chuck. All right, Steve. I'm glad he's there. Old Nivitz Ogniznu. Ogniznai. Nivitz Ogniznai, actually, yes. So what's new? Don, not a whole lot is new tonight. Drinking some wine, that's new. It was storming here most of the day today. Now it's kind of cleared up, so. Other than that, it's been a fairly peaceful evening, so. Were you close to the eclipse? Doug, chime in best Carl story. Uh-oh. Bring some down in August when you visit. What makes you think Brittany's going to visit me in August? I didn't say it was Brittany, Mark. Nice try, but that's not how it's going to work here. How do you save a picture from the live stream? You do a screenshot. A grill and a lily net. It's a view. Well, yeah, that's the grill I'm working on, and that's the lily net. That's my dog retrieval device. So I just can't believe there's so many troll haters out there. Anti-trollites, yep. Yep. Sky Canary, okay. She said, get a fur coat just like me. Yes, the dog, right? If need hours, then we would need beers for me to tell any of those stories. Oh, yes. And Doug knows some serious stories about me, too, so keep your mouth shut, Doug. It's all right, whatever. It's the easy way, yep. Yep, view was fine. Isn't that a nice sunset? No, I haven't gotten the grill fixed yet. I haven't even worked on it today, guys. Seriously, I've been doing nothing today but down below working on my computer all day today. It was raining up until literally up until just minutes before the live stream. It had been raining all day today. In fact, the bench that I'm sitting on is wet. All my ropes and lines on the boat are wet. Everything here is still wet. So, don't you have a way to get mail along the way? Only if I send it to people I know or have it sent to a post office general delivery. Call it grape juice. Well, it's not grape juice, it's vino, but okay. Super calm buzz, but cures pain and gives you motivation to do stud. Okay? Stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Doug's address, Carl Brook, care of Doug and Bergamo, 97 Ranch Lane, Levittown, New York, 11756. And Doug, just to give you a heads up, I've had 2 items shipped to you. I have a new mount for my cell phone to go onto a tripod, And I also shipped to you 200 feet of anchor line, which you should get sometime around the 4th of July. So you should expect those packages coming fairly soon. So I sent 5,000 to Doug for you. Did you get it yet? It was delivered last week. No. Oh, man. Just use some plain Skin So Soft. Oh, man, I wish I had some of that. Yeah. Skin So Soft's awesome stuff. Having a margarita tonight, watching the live stream. There you go, David. That's nice. Sure, Carl could have mail sent to general delivery in the town. He'll be arriving in a couple of weeks in advance. Weigold, I'm going to be hanging out here in Port Washington. And my buddy Doug and I, we're going to be seeing each other quite a bit because he's agreed to help me out with some of the auto repair, the diesel repair, and the welding that we're going to be doing. So I'll be seeing quite a bit of Doug over the next couple weeks here. So ship it to Doug. That's awesome. Doug's pretty close by, and you know, he's a great guy. He was the best man at my first wedding, so he's an awesome dude. So you'll be looking for it, okay? Avon Skin So Soft is great for bugs. For my anesthesiologist for my heart surgery. Ouch, yeah, right? How often do you get out there? I live here. Golden Vision, this is my home. Dog, get back. You're not spilling my wine. Go sit down. Oh, we have nothing but time and beers. That's right, man. Okay, where am I at in the chat? We'll be looking for it. Okay, hey Frank, I got $5,000 in the mail last week. If it's okay, I'll spend it. There you go, Chief. Eucalyptus oil might help. Huh, hadn't thought of that. Can I say baby bad words here? No, you can't, Brittany, but you got away with it. So, yes, Port Washington was my hometown, Pilot. I spent 4th grade through high school here, and then I went to Ohio for a couple years for college, and then I came back here to Ohio, or to New York, where I met my my first wife, and we got married and raised our first child here. So, I'll just go fishing in a bee suit. Yep. Carl, you should be getting that package tomorrow if the post office is correct. It's the battery charger for your phone. Okay. Which post office did you send it to, Frank? The one in Port Washington? Because if you did, I'll have to make arrangements to go up there and pick up from general delivery. Cheers from John and Brittany. Hey, John, how you doing, man? Guys, Steve and I have many stories about us in our youth going to have to get really drunk before I'll spill the beans. Statute of limitation up yet? You'll save a fortune with Doug doing everything for you. Sweet. Yeah, Doug's awesome, man. It really helps me out having someone that can give me a ride around someplace, you know. Yep, Frank is a great guy. He absolutely is. Always been there to help each other. We have, haven't we, Doug? We try anyway. Britt can do whatever she wants. Okay. Britt can do whatever she wants. Anyhow, guys, look, it's we're at like 73 minutes into live stream. We're way past my 1 hour mark. And as beautiful, oh man. Oh wow. Isn't that beautiful? Here, I'll get up high where I'm out of the picture. Here you go, guys. There's another great shot for you. Beautiful sunset over Manhasset Bay here in Port Washington, New York. So I'm going to end this live stream so I can shoot some photos of that. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll have more information for you guys in the morning. Give you a little heads up is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I think Doug and I are going to, well, he already got the argon gas. So we were going to go get argon tomorrow. We're not going to do that now. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. So full on e-begging, got kicked off welfare since my daughter graduated from high school. I need help desperately. I have to rework my life. There you go, Rhonda. That's fine. God's creation, nice. Yep, thank you, Mary. Carlos, great guy. Well, thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. Steve says the most beautiful green screen he's ever seen. There you go. Send you a screenshot of that sunset on Facebook Messenger. All right, Kelly, thanks, man. All right, kids. Well, anyhow, we're going to go ahead and end this here. We've had enough fun beating up on trolls and whatever else has been going on this evening. So sorry that all that had to happen tonight, but hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll have a live stream that's pleasant for a change. So I hope so, because I'm really getting tired of all these trolls and their nonsense. So anyhow, kids, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good, be careful. Take good care of one another. Me and Miss Lily says goodnight. Say goodnight, Lily. Can you woof? Woof? Can you woof? She's not going to woof for you guys. So anyhow, we'll see you guys later. Be good, be careful. Take good care of one another. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.